Change is a normal part of everyday life, but we don't often think about gradual changes that aren't very obvious. Climate change is one of these mysterious issues that can have mostly unseen effects on our way of life. This type of change affects not only the planet on a global scale, but has significant impacts on a local scale as well. Alaska is an excellent example of a local environment which is very sensitive to climate changes. This region is home to many plants and animals which all depend on a stable climate system in order to survive. This begs the question, what factors could influence the climate system? After many years of research, scientists have identified several factors that directly affect the Alaskan climate. Ocean water temperatures, the geography of the region, and humans are all important players in the climate system. Changes in how these factors behave, or how they interact, can have very real effects on the weather patterns and environment in the area. When we think about climate change, we tend to think about sea ice melt, rising ocean levels, and increasing temperatures. Sometimes extreme weather events, such as hurricanes and tornadoes, are thought to be intensified by changes in the climate system. It seems that most people have heard about these large-scale changes, but what about changes that happen on a local scale? Let's explore some of these less obvious local effects. Permafrost is a layer of soil below the surface that stays frozen year-round. This is an important feature of the Alaskan environment. Permafrost provides support for trees and foundations for buildings and roads. Due to rising temperatures caused by climate change, the permafrost in Alaska is thawing. This is causing roads to buckle and structures to collapse. As a result, significant damage and economic consequences are being seen. Transportation in the tundra is only possible if the ground remains frozen. If thawing continues, some places may be cut off. Humans are not the only thing affected by the decrease in permafrost. Another consequence of this process is the formation of what are known as drunken forests. The thawing of the ground beneath these trees cause them to take on a slight lean. Changes in the climate system will cause the environment in Alaska to change significantly. Living off of the land is a traditional way of life for Native Alaskans. The ability to hunt and fish is vital for the survival of these people. Migration and grazing patterns of animals in Alaska are changing due to the changing climate. Dealing with these changes, the Native Alaskan will need to adapt to the environment, or the most dire consequences may be realized. The effects of climate change on Alaska are both complex and wide-reaching. The factors affecting the Alaskan climate system are equally complicated. Scientists use enormous computer systems to simulate these changes and understand the climate system, but the results are not always clear. For Up in the Air, I'm Joel Maruschak.